Good morning. Get out of bed.
Leo, it's morning.
Right.
Now, if you recall, yesterday, something of great importance was brought to our attention. The Bilu fishing tournament is today. Yes, we have to get to Huang's tackle shop before noon. So, you better head on over there. First, I'm just going to change back into Ryo Hazuki's classic jacket. I just prefer that jacket generally.
Good morning, Leo.
Good morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah.
Let's not forget our daily banana and apple.
Guess I'll take it. Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
So the fishing contest starts at 12 o'clock. So we've got a few hours to spare before we can take part in that. So I guess we can take care of some errands before we make our way down to the village.
Leo. See you later.
Yeah. See you soon.
So, first order of business for today is to do some training. So we'll go to the Martial Hall and practice our 1-inch punch and improve our endurance. Yes, training may be slow, but it's very important. And then we do a bit of sparring. It is quite convenient that Martial Hall is sort of on the way to the village, because it means you can do a bit of training at the end of the day and at the start of the day, so you can get a bit of morning exercise in each day. Alright, quite a good workout. So, after that, I decided to treat myself to some capsule toys.
A game can't hurt.
I don't think we've used these machines yet, so we might as well try our hand at getting this set.
I have a capsule ticket. Let's give it a try.
And I've still got some capsule tickets. I'm realizing this now, watching this back, but at the time, it's probably a bad use for these capsule tickets, because these capsule toys, these tennis rackets, only cost 2 yuan a pop, so they're quite cheap. So I probably should have saved it for the more expensive capsule toys, but oh well, too late now.
I guess I could use a capsule ticket.
Anyway, yeah, these are all tennis rackets. They're not too interesting, to be honest. They're all just different reskins of the same
This is cool.
tennis racket.
I guess I could use a capsule ticket.
So yes, there's only 5 different variants, so in theory it's not too hard to complete the set. The main thing that will stop you from completing a full set is that every capsule toy set always has one single toy in it that's really rare, and that's the one you're going to be usually hunting for before you can complete the set, and usually you end up getting lots and lots of duplicates of the other more common kinds.
What's this?
Oh yes, and I've run out of capsule tickets. So, you notice how much quicker it is to just buy more of these without Ryo Hazuki stopping and saying, I've got a capsule ticket, I should use one, you know. Now you can just put, oh, here's the rare one.
I did it!
Alright. To be honest, I've actually lost track of which ones I have and which ones I don't, so I don't know, maybe I've got the full set now? I don't know. But yeah, you notice how much quicker it is to just keep buying duplicates. So you can quite easily spend lots and lots of money just sitting there waiting for the next one. So it's like, oh, you can buy another one. Just instantly spend your money. So I'll try the other machine. This is the heavy machinery set, which we were using the other day. So far, all duplicates, nothing exciting. Yep, just the same stuff. A lot of the same stuff. I'm only getting the same 3 over and over. What gives? Aha! Finally, a different one. The yellow forklift. Right, so we're actually missing one more for the heavy machinery set. But we'll get that some other time. In the meantime, I do a bit more wood cutting, just for a little bit of extra pocket change. Not as good as my previous record. I still gotta work on my technique, I think.
This is good work.
There's something I want.
What's that?
And while we're here, we might as well stock up on food. Because all that training and wood cutting made us hungry. So we're gonna invest in some garlic. And, yeah, sure, why not? Some orange drink will do.
I'll be here.
Thanks.
Still not the same without the animation, but you know what? Might as well. Ah, good. It's just not the same. Okay, well, we're all topped up on food, so I think it's time we head on down to the tackle shop. So, the main important thing is to arrive here before noon, otherwise you won't be able to partake in the tournament.
Excuse me.
Hello. Welcome. Sir, would you be interested in the Bilu fishing tournament?
Fishing tournament?
It's a fishing fest, hosted by me. The rules are simple. Catch the biggest fish, and you win. The winner gets a special-made original t-shirt.
Right.
Well, you up for the challenge?
Count me in.
Thanks. The event starts at 12 noon and ends at 3 p.m. Catch the biggest one you can in 3 hours.
3 hours, huh?
By the way, aren't you here to rent equipment?
I have to rent it?
Yep. One rental, one fishing session. Once you've started fishing, you can stop anytime. But you'll have to re-rent if you want to fish again. So, which one do you want?
Right, so whenever you go fishing, you have to rent the equipment from the shop. And you have different kinds of sets. Just go for the high quality set all the time. It's more
You
expensive,
got it.
but it's worth it.
You can fish wherever there's a little fish symbol. Keep an eye out for them. They're everywhere.
Okay.
Alright, so it's now 12 o'clock. It's time that the fishing tournament begins, so we better get started. We need to catch the biggest fish. So, there's not really much to it. We just gotta fish as much as we can until we find a big one. So, here's the big lake that you can fish at. Basically, there are various fishing spots throughout the village, as he says. They're all signposted with a little sign with the fish symbol, like he said. So if you ever see a sign like that, that means you can fish. Catch a big one! Earn more yuan! Show me the money! Yes, so as long as you have the equipment rented, you can fish.
I think I can fish here.
Right, so this is the fishing minigame. It's quite a basic fishing minigame, really. All you do is sort of find a location and then cast your lure out. And then once your lure is out, you just twirl the right analog stick to bring in the lure. And I guess you just kind of keep twirling and wiggling the rod until a fish bites. Any second now. Oh, you got one. So once the fish bites, you just keep twirling, and every now and again a direction will appear on the screen, and you have to push the left analog stick in that direction. Gotta pull left. You've gotta keep spinning that right analog stick to reel him in. Very good. Our first catch of the day. Yep, that's it. That's the fishing minigame. There's nothing too complicated about it. It's quite a basic fishing game. You just throw the lure out and reel it in. That's it, really. So, as you can see, the current leader is Liu Baixian, and he has a 1,223 gram fish, and we've only got a 400 gram fish. But don't worry, I'm sure a bigger fish will come along. Come on, big money. Big fish, big fish. Ooh, 2 kilograms. Not bad. Alright, eat that, Lu Baishan. Of course, we just keep fishing. Nope, we got another one. That was quick. Yep, just keep twisting. You can sort of pull your rod left and right. You can also pull your rod up and down, but I don't think that does anything. It's just a cosmetic thing. Little boy there. Ah well, a day is still young. Hopefully you can get some bigger fish. Well, now, even though you can sort of adjust the position of when you throw the cast, I don't think it actually makes a difference, because I'm pretty sure that, like, the fish grabbing onto the lure is like a timed thing. I don't think it actually matters where the fish are in the lake. But I'm not entirely sure how this minigame works. All I know is you just throw it out, and the fish grabs it eventually. Kind of want bigger. Yeah, I'm aware this is probably not the most exciting thing to watch. But that's fishing for you. I mean, this is no Sega bass fishing, that's for sure. But it's not bad, I guess. I've certainly played worse fishing minigames. I've played worse fishing games in general, not just minigames. Uh-oh. Lu Baishan has got a bigger fish. He's beaten us by 20 or so grams. Come on, there's got to be a bigger fish in this lake somewhere. We can't get beaten by Lu. Otherwise, we won't get the t-shirt. So you can kind of see what happens if you don't press a direction. The fish just kind of goes away from you. So you can kind of see the distance from you measured on the side with a little line. Yeah, so if you miss the prompt, it zooms back a bit and you have to spend a bit more time reeling it in. Obviously, if you miss too many times, the fish escapes. But we got him this time. Not big enough. We need over 2 kilograms to beat Lu. Maybe I'll try a different fishing spot.
I'll pass.
So whenever you finish your fishing session, man, that's a tongue twister. Whenever you finish, all the fish you've caught are tallied up, and the total weight is all added together. And you're paid in relation to the amount you caught. So this is actually a decent way of earning money.
Oh, looks like you got one.
Thank you.
Now the weird thing is, when you end your fishing session, you go back to Huang's tackle shop to turn in all your fish, but then you're teleported back to where you started the fishing. So you had to actually go back to Huang's tackle shop if you want to rent the gear again. So once you leave the fishing spot, you turn in your fishing gear, and you have to re-rent it again in order to go fishing again.
Excuse me.
Hello. Welcome. How's the fishing going? You catch a big one?
No, not yet.
The interim results are in. The current leader is one of my regulars, Lu Baishan. He has so many of my t-shirts, I'd rather someone else win for a change.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Should I get you some different equipment?
Alright, so we've got about an hour left. There's still time.
This one.
You got it. Don't come back empty-handed now.
Okay, so as they mentioned, there's plenty of fishing spots available, so we'll try the river running along under the Verdant Bridge, just outside the village. Around here, way over to the side, there's a little spot here. We can go fishing. So let's try this bit.
I think I can fish here.
Alright, let's do this. Oh shit. Blue Baishan has got a 3-kilogram fish. We're in trouble now. Come on, big boys. Where are the big boys at? So, are you a big boy? Let's hope so. Let's reel him in. And then with the amount I'm spinning the right analog stick, I'm getting some Mario Party flashbacks. Just keep spinning that damn stick. And grinding away the plastic. Ah, not big enough. I need 3 times that. Need big fish. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. Come on, big boy. Come on. Ah, not big enough. Must fish larger. Must fish harder. God. Fishing's supposed to be like a calm and relaxing pastime, but it just stresses me out in every video game that it's in. I spent 5 years in Final Fantasy XIV trying to catch like all the rare fish from the big fishing quest they have in that game. It took me 5 bloody years. It's like fish you have to catch during very specific weather conditions at certain times of the day in very specific areas, and of course the game doesn't tell you where the fish are. You have to look it up online, and even then sometimes the online guide doesn't even tell you what time of day it is or what specific weather conditions you need in order to catch the fish. And of course you need the right kind of bait and the right kind of mooching, and because of the very specific weather conditions that the fish need, the fish will only appear in like a small window every few hours in real time. So if you miss that fish, oh, too bad. You gotta wait till like 5 real-time hours, at which time you're probably in sleep in bed. So you have to wait for like a whole day or so before the fish appears again. And then even then, there's no guarantee you'll bloody get the thing, because fuck you. That's why. God, did you ever play like Let's Fish Hooked on the PlayStation Vita? I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't played it. It's on the PlayStation Vita. But you know, I bought that game because I was in the mood for some good old quality fishing game action on the portable system. And you know what? It was a piece of shit. Possibly the worst game I ever bought on the PlayStation Vita. Next to Drive Girls. It's so bad. It's just poorly made, poorly localized, and just not that good. It's just this. It's like a really bad version of Sega Base Fishing, which makes it even worse because it just makes me think of a much better game. Which incidentally is also another game that stresses me out because of how intense it is. But not stress me out in a bad way. You know, it's a fun game. Let's Fish Hooked on stresses me in a bad way. God, what a bad game. Speaking of stress, where's the big fish? Time's nearly up. It's nearly 3 o'clock. No! This one better be the right fish. Come on, big boy. This has got to be it. This has got to be the big one. Oh shit! What the hell? Ah! Ugh. God damn it. I don't know if you heard that desktop sound, but yeah, my computer decided to bring up Microsoft Game Assist or something, and made my controller stop responding, so that's why the fish got away. That could have been it. That could have been the fish we needed, but it's gone now. Oh well, it's 3 o'clock, so unfortunately, we didn't win. So, we'll just end it there.
I'll pass.
Well, at least we got a decent amount of money. That's the good thing about fishing, it's a good way of earning money. It does take a long time though, you basically have to dedicate a good chunk of your day in order to earn a decent amount of money. But if you like fishing, it's worth it.
I see you've caught one. I told you my gear is top of the line.
Thank you.
Right, so even though we were just there, let's head back to Huang's tackle shop and turning the fishing quest. So yeah, if you notice, each hour Lu catches a bigger fish. So in the first hour he has like a 1 kilogram fish, on the second hour he has a 2 kilogram fish, and by the third hour he's got like a 3 kilogram fish. So ideally you want at least 3 kilograms in order to beat him.
Excuse me.
A pity. The winner is one of my regulars, Lu Basien. Again.
I fucking hate that guy.
We've got lots of events planned, so stop by whenever you've got time.
Got it. Thanks for your help.
Sorry, bud. Rentals are done for the day. You've got to come earlier if you want to fish.
Oh well, we didn't win today. Luckily, we can actually try again tomorrow, so that'll be something to look forward to. Until then though, we have a new area open to us now, which is...
Maybe I'll talk to a few folks around here.
Not in this direction, I went the wrong way. But yes, we have a new location open to us, which is... the Panda Market. Now the Panda Market is actually a pretty cool place, so let's check it out. Now, the reason it's open to us is that there was something very important we had to do here. But for the life of me, I just can't remember what it was. I remember someone telling us to go to the Panda Market for some reason, but for the life of me, I just can't remember why.
Ah, so it's you.
Sorry?
You're the Japanese boy everyone in the village is talking about, right?
Yeah,
Would you like to have a look at my shop?
sure.
As you can see, I operate a pawn shop. I do sales and exchanges.
Exchanges?
Indeed. Gather a set of items together and bring them to me. You can then trade them in for a skill book.
Is that so?
Yes, you look rather tough. May I presume you are interested in skill books?
You could say that. Yeah.
Then by all means, trade with me. It will be far cheaper than buying elsewhere.
That's good to know.
Come see me whenever you get a set together.
Okay, I will.
Certainly piqued Ryo's interest when he mentioned skill books. But yes, this is the pawn shop. This is where you can trade in prizes and capsule toy sets for money and skill books. So this is sort of the main incentive to collect capsule toy sets.
Welcome. Well, come on in. You've got something to sell? I'll buy it, and I'll give you a good deal, too. You can exchange complete sets of items as well. You can exchange complete sets of items here, if you have any.
Right, so as you can see here, if you have a set of items, as listed here, so you have herb sets, you have capsule toy sets, and other sets as well, you've got prize sets as well. If you can collect all the items listed in these sets, you can trade them for a skill book. These skill books you can buy at various places, however, it is much cheaper if you can manage to complete a set. So as you can see here, there are these capsule toy sets, and if I manage to complete these capsule toy sets, I can exchange these for these move scrolls. So this is basically the main reason why you want to try and collect all the capsule toy sets. You may have noticed these other items here, the Minecraft car and the Qte doll. Those are the prizes for the lucky hit stalls over at the village square, so we have to try and win at those in order to get that move. And these are some other items. You can sometimes find these at prize exchanges or at shops, so keep an eye out for those items if you're looking for those move scrolls. But for now, we've got some herbs we can exchange, so we might as well do that and get ourselves a move scroll.
I trust you're satisfied. Come by anytime if you have something you'd like to exchange.
Alright, so let's keep an eye out for those items so we can get some skill books. Anyway, here we are in the Panda Market, and it is a marketplace, obviously. Here's a market stall, and it's selling lots of delicious looking food. Let's buy some.
Hey, mister! How about a yummy steamed bun?
have a bun. They're freshly steamed and delicious.
Mmm, yummy dim sum. What am I in the mood for? Siumai or dumplings? I guess we could go for the dumplings. It's about time we had some food like this. We spent too long eating nothing but garlic and vegetables. We need some meat.
Thanks. Come again.
So yep, there's lots of other stalls around. Got vegetable stalls, food stalls. A lot of things you can buy here, actually. Got some random knickknacks. And got some alcohol at the Baiju stand. Although, I guess you can't really drink any of it. But it's there. That food looks pretty good, actually. It's not Final Fantasy 15 levels of amazing food detail, but still makes me hungry a little bit. Wait, I just remembered the important thing we had to do.
I'll give it a try.
We had to buy the capsule toy for that kid who needed medicine for his granddad.
Let's see. The gem series. These must be the ones. That kid said he needed a diamond P.
Yep, we need to pee. So, we're gonna keep buying these capsule toys until we get the one we need. Man, these capsule toys are actually a bit more expensive. They're 10 yuan a pop.
This is great.
We might be spending quite a bit of money here.
This one is interesting.
So yeah, this capsule toy set's just a bunch of gems. Quite a few of these as well
This
to
one is
complete the set.
interesting.
Sapphire
This one is
P, not
interesting.
quite. A minor complaint I have with the capsule toys in this game
This
is
is
that there's no
great.
surprise as to which one you can get. You immediately know which capsule toys you can get and which ones you're missing from the
What's
set, for
this?
example. So you notice in the picture on the capsule machine, it showcases all the different toys you can get from the machine and how to complete the set. And if you look at your inventory with your capsule toy sets, you can see which ones you're missing as well. Even the ones you don't have, you can have a look at. Whereas I thought some of the fun I had in the original Shenmue games with the capsule machines is seeing what figures they had. Like, I didn't know that you could get certain characters in the Virtual Fighter machine, or who would be in the Sega capsule machine, and what Sega characters would appear. I thought that was a neat surprise. But I don't know. That's just me, I suppose. I know capsule toys in real life don't just hide what they have in them, otherwise no one would buy them. But,
This is
I don't know. I think in my opinion, the little picture on the machine shouldn't reveal all the capsule toys available,
This
and
is
your
great.
inventory should sort of blank out the ones that are missing, so you know which ones like how many you have left, but not what you're actually looking for. And only when you find it will the surprise be revealed, which I think
This
that
is
would have
cool.
struck a more decent balance. Because right now it's just like collecting until you get all the ones.
I did it.
Ooh, this is the rare one, but it's not the one we want. Oh, this is the one we want.
Well, here goes. It's the diamond P that kid wanted. I should go give it to him.
Alright, so we can give this to the kid and he can buy that medicine for his granddad. But while we're here, let's check out this place, High Tech Land Panda. Not Sega High Tech Land, just High Tech Land Panda. Yes, this is the little arcade place, so you can play little arcade games here. You can check out the arcade games that this game has to offer.
Maybe I should play one.
So let's try out Wacky Mole. So yeah, this is a simple little game. It's just press the buttons, really. The moles correspond to the face buttons and the D-pad on the controller. So obviously you have the 4 on the right that represent the face buttons, and up and down on the D-pad represent the upper and lower moles on the left side, the bigger ones. I think you can also press left and right as well. That works as the same. But yeah, you just tap the buttons when they come up. Well, pretty easy so far. But don't get cocky, kid! Round 2! Now it's a bit faster. So yeah, you just kind of want to watch out for the little shaking the moles do before they pop out of their holes. That's how you know where they're going to appear. So yeah, it's pretty nice that they brought back the arcades, but there is one downside. There are no more of the classic Sega games, so there's no Space Harrier, no Hang On, no Afterburner, and there's no Outrun, unfortunately. So that's unfortunately pretty disappointing, but I guess not surprising considering, again, this game wasn't made by Sega. Would have been nice if they could have included them though. Oh boy, round 3! Time for speed! Gotta go fast! Yeah, this time they're coming out a lot more faster, so you really need to pay more attention to where they're gonna appear. No, new high score. No. God, they're everywhere. Oh no! I think I missed one. God, everywhere. Stop. Stay down. God. Yeah, the game normally stops after round 3, but if you manage to not make any mistakes and not miss any moles, then the game will actually keep going until you mess up. So you can actually play for quite a while if you're good at the game.
Huh? I set a record? Just one more. I'll come back later.
We'll try and do better next time, but for now let's check out the other arcade games available. Here's Highway Star.
I'll give it a try.
Now, it's no Outrun, but it's not a bad little game in its own right. So, the premise of this game is quite simple, really. You just have to keep the car in the lane, and just very gently tilt the right analog stick in order to keep the little mechanical car in the, or over the metal balls. As you collect the balls, you gain points, and as your streak keeps going, you get more points per ball. And that basically correlates to your speed, and you want to keep building up speed in order to outrun those cops. You can see at the top, the cops slowly move across the screen after your car. So, you have to keep your car in the lane in order to maintain speed and avoid the police. Yeah, it's just about being gentle with the analog stick, I think. You just kind of have to just keep it in line. You have to line up the little rod that connects the car to the balls. That's how the game detects where the car is. Looks like the cops are gaining on us. Nearly there. Uh-oh. Cops are gaining speed though. Come on, escape! Oh.
Not bad, but I can do better. I'll keep going.
Hazuki's so humble about his gaming
I'll come
skills.
back later.
It's like in Shenmue 1, if you get the high score in a Excite QTE, the arcade guy goes, "Way to go, man!"
I'll give it a try.
And then Hazuki's all like, "It's not a big deal." Anyway, let's finish off with one more arcade game. Qte Title Two, the exciting sequel to Qte Title from the previous games. So, yeah, this is self-explanatory. You've seen this in the old game. It's just press the buttons when the cushion appears. However, there is one small twist from the previous games. You see right there, the machine sometimes tries to fake you out by bringing up the cushion slightly before bringing it back down again. So only press the button once you see the button prompt when the cushion is fully up. Otherwise, you'll miss, and you'll lose a life. So just wait for that button prompt. Aside from that, this is pretty much the same as the old games. So it's good to see it back. It's quite a fun game. Nope. It caught me out there. What does kind of make me laugh about this machine, actually, is it seems really well detailed. Like, the modeling and the texture work is really good. Except for the picture of the boxing man in the background. Because it seems like they just took the texture from the Dreamcast game and then added a filter to it to make it look less pixely, but it still looks surprisingly low quality next to every other asset of this machine. Because if you look at the cushions, it's all got these fancy high-resolution bump map textures on it to make them look super good. And then there's the boxing man, who still has all these weird, like, JPEG artifacts on his low-quality texture. It's kind of weird, but I love it because it still reminds me of the Dreamcast game for that reason. Now, if you're wondering what these tickets we're getting from these machines are, they'll come into play later on in the game.
Whoa, I got the high score. Just one more. I'll pass.
It's getting late, so we should probably call it a night there. Right, so, we're done with the arcade game, so I think it's high time we gave that toy to the kid. So he can sell the toys, buy the medicine, and help his old sick granddad. Although, it is a bit late. Is that kid even out now? No, he's not. He's gone home. I waited too late. Oh well. We can give it to him tomorrow, I suppose. It's not like we have anything else important to do. So, before we go to bed, we do some extra training. Alright, and we leveled up at endurance, so while we're on a roll, we do some sparring as well. It's a good thing that these guys are always here, able to do sparring, even late into the night. Alright, leveled up our attack as well. So that was a fun, productive day. We can finally go home and get some rest. Let's see how Shenhua's doing. So when we start the conversations, he says the same thing as yesterday, which was just checking up to see how we're okay, which is nice. But we've heard it before, so I'll just skip over it.
Hey, Shenhua.
Do you want to keep talking?
What kind of food do you like?
Just about anything, really.
Okay then. What don't you like?
Well...
Is everything okay?
Carrots.
Seriously?
They're not my favorite.
Okay. So you don't like carrots? Why not?
Gosh, you're talking to me like a little kid. New topic.
No, it's fine.
If you say so. Listen, Leo. I want to hear more about you.
Yeah? What's up?
What do you like to eat?
Definitely meat.
I thought as much. Well then, I'll have to make some rabbit for you tomorrow.
That sounds great.
Are there any foods you don't like?
Let me think.
This is a weird one, because it seems like I hate carrots and I hate carrots too seems like the same thing. But whatever, we'll go with I hate carrots too.
I'm not a carrot guy.
Carrots? Really?
Yeah, even now.
You too, huh?
What? You don't like them either?
We just established
I
this.
hate carrots.
They're gross, aren't they? Wow. What are the odds?
God, that was such a weird attempt by the game to make Ria Hazuki laugh. It just doesn't feel right. Don't do it again.
Want to keep talking?
Is there anything you're really good at?
Me? Let's see. Maybe. I've never really thought about it.
Okay.
You tell me.
Say what?
What do you think I'm good at?
Oh.
To be honest, we haven't really seen her do a lot besides cooking. But the whole animal talking thing seems weird, so let's go with that.
I'd have to say the whole talking to animals thing.
If you say so. But I don't think I'm that good.
You don't?
No. I can only understand what the animals tell me.
Ah. So you can only listen to them?
Yes, I'm sure you can understand them too.
Huh. No chance.
You can. You just don't realize it.
Maybe.
Listen carefully next time you're around some animals. You'll understand them.
Okay. Sure. I've been meaning to ask you.
What is it, Leo?
Do you talk to animals with...
Yeah, I can speak Animalese as well. It's like when I see a cat on the street, I immediately go pss, 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 pss.
Some sort of animal language?
Like what?
I don't know. Are you bilingual? Do you speak cow tongue?
Quit joking. You sound so ridiculous.
I'm just asking.
There's no such thing as being bilingual, and cow tongues are only for eating.
Oh, okay.
You're not duck, Leo.
Well, she's not wrong.
Leo, I want to hear more about you.
Yeah? What's up?
What are you good at, Leo?
Me?
Is it possible to be good at gambling? Like, it's mostly just luck, right? I mean, maybe using a judgment to know when to place bets, but aside from that, it's all just the luck of the draw.
I'd have to say martial arts.
Oh?
I didn't lose many matches, but there's always room to improve. My dad started teaching me almost as soon as I could walk.
Wow.
Sometimes, it feels like it's the only thing I know.
It probably is.
You sound like my father.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. The Yurens have been stonemasons for generations. My father used to joke that he was born with a chisel in his hand.
Huh, that's funny.
If it's funny, why aren't you laughing? Wait, on second thoughts, don't
No.
laugh. It was weird.
What's up?
There's a game that's taking Bilu by storm right now. Want to play?
What kind of game?
It's called Face Off.
What kind of name is that?
It's the name of a stupid movie with Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Okay, I'll play.
Right, so this is a really weird game.
Face off.
Ready.
Set.
It's rock, paper, scissors, but you play with your face?
Rock.
Paper. I win. That was a hideous face, by the way.
What? Ouch.
So, want to play again?
Yeah, you just
Face off.
you pick rock, paper, or scissors, and they make a
Set.
face expression rather than using a hand motion.
Scissors.
Scissors. What is that face? Don't make me laugh.
I could say the same to you.
Okay, it's a tie. One more round.
Let's go.
Okay, here goes.
Face off.
Ready.
Set. Paper.
Paper.
What the?
Hi, Leo.
Shenhua.
We made the same face.
So we did.
This is like
Okay, here goes.
on a whole new level
off.
of awkwardness.
Ready.
Set. Paper.
Rock.
Ha! I won. Your face.
Oh no, I'm not letting you quit while you're ahead. One more game.
This is like some
Face off.
unholy mix of bad
Ready.
voice acting and still
Set.
animation that goes beyond anything that we've experienced in any
Rock.
Shenmue game. This is actually kind of
Scissors.
impressive in that way, but
Ha! I won.
also incredibly painful.
Your
I'm not going to play
face.
this for much longer. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, I'm not letting you quit while you're ahead. One more game.
I don't really have time.
Oh, you're no fun.
I guess it's just supposed to be like a charming little goofy thing you can do with Shenhua, but it's still kind of... Ugh.
Hey, Shenhua.
Hmm? Do you want to keep talking?
What are you not so good at?
Weak points, weak points.
It doesn't seem like you have many.
You'd think so, but there is one.
Okay. What is it?
It's in the Panda Market.
Okay.
It's all flashing lights and loud noises.
Ah, the arcade?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. Games don't seem like your sort of thing.
Is it that obvious?
A little.
Do you play games?
Yeah, sometimes.
I thought as much. Listen, Leo. I want to hear more about you.
Yeah? What's up?
What are your weaknesses?
Good question.
I was tempted to pick studying, but I don't know if he actually is bad at studying, because he just stopped turning up for school once he started his whole revenge quest thing, and not going to school is not the same as being bad at school. So I guess in my internal headcanon, maybe he's okay at studying. But I know one thing he certainly isn't good at, which was made very clear just now.
I've been told I should smile more.
Really?
Yeah. People say I'm pretty cold and distant.
Audio.
Was that a weird answer?
Not at all. But that's what you worry about?
Sure. A little bit. Why are you laughing?
You and my father really are alike.
Me and Yuan?
Yes. He's really sweet, but people never know how to take him because he's always grimacing.
So, he has the same problem?
Yes. You'll see what I mean when you meet him.
Okay. Hey, Shenhua.
I still have some cleaning up to do. Why don't you head on to bed?
Thanks. I will.
Extremely awkward rock, paper, scissors minigame notwithstanding, that was a nice time with Shenhua. So I think it's time we head to bed. Tomorrow we've got a big day ahead of us because we've got to take part in that fishing tournament again and beat Lu Baishan. Until then, have a good night's sleep everyone. I'll see you all tomorrow.